Assalamu alaikum friends. So today we are going to discuss how we can connect small office internet with the help of FortiGate firewall. So in this lecture I'm going to include step-by-step process that how we can configure FortiGate firewall for a small office network. So let's discuss about, first of all, we are here to discuss about the topology. What is in our topology? First of all, this is will be our ISP, and this will be our FortiGate firewall. This will be a layer 3 switch or whatever, and this will be our LAN network. Let me just give them the name. So it will be ISP, and it will be FortiGate firewall, and this is layer 3 switch, or whatever. We can just connect the switch, or it doesn't matter that we are going to use layer 3 switch, or we can use just switch for the connectivity, and we can call it this will be our LAN area. The whole section, this will be our LAN. So let me just name it LAN. Okay, so it has to be our LAN, and I have connected LAN with the FortiGate firewall. Let me just connect. So my ISP connected with this FortiGate firewall port 1, and then I have connected port 2 with the port 2 or port 3 with my switch, and then I have connected PC1, for example, PC2, PC3, whatever device you have, so you can use. So this is our LAN area. So let's just start. So I have installed the GNS3, so you can just use this GNS3. If you don't know how you can use GNS3, so I have created the complete course of FortiGate firewall, so you can just check the link and the description, and then you can find it. So first of all, I have to bring this FortiGate firewall. Let me just turn it on. It will take time. So, and then I have to bring the ISP. So in my case, I have to use GNS3 VM, and this click OK, and then I have to access the FortiGate firewall for configuration, and then I have to use this one. Okay, and then I have to use layer 3 switch. Okay, and then I have to use this is Windows PC1, and this is Windows PC2. So let me just connect all these devices with each other. So first, port 1 I am connected with the ISP with the 82, and then I am going to connect the port 2 with the my management port 80, and then I have to connect port 3 with the local area network, and then I have to connect my switch with the PC1 Windows PC, and then another one with another port. Okay, so we have just connected each and everything as I discussed in my topology. So this will be our ISP. Let me just name it ISP, and this I have used this cloud for the management, MGMT. From here I'm going to access my router. We can set it from here. So let me just open the console. So I'm using this FortiGate firewall for the first time. Okay, so keep in mind that this lecture is not, I'm not sharing the knowledge that how we can use internet and GNS3. I'm using this lecture only for those who are have the physical device of FortiGate firewall, and they want to enable the internet, but those who want to use this and GNS3, so they can also learn from this lecture. So I'm going to just type the username. By default, username of the FortiGate firewall is admin, and password is blank. So I have to just click enter, and now I have to type the password. I'm typing 123. Again I am typing 123, but in real scenario you don't need to give the password 123. I'm just, for the simplification, I'm going to give the password 123. So let me just enable the port. So this is the port 1, and this is management port 2, and this is the port 3. So let me just turn on the Windows machines till that it will be going to on, and let me just configure the FortiGate firewall this port to access the FortiGate firewall. So the command is configure system interface. So you need to type config system interface and then hit enter, and then you need to type set edit. So we need to edit, sorry, not set, so we need to edit port number 2, not port number 1. So port number 1 is for the ISP, so I'm going to use this is for the DHCP. So we will going to configure it graphically. So just port number 2 we will going to configure it to CLI. I have to hit enter. So let me show you show, and there is no IP, nothing configured. So let me just configure set IP. My IP is 192.168.159.12, and subnet mask is 24. If you directly access your FortiGate firewall, so you can just give whatever IP. This IP is for the management. Okay, I'm just accessing with this IP my FortiGate firewall. This IP doesn't concern with my internet. Okay, keep in mind this thing. So, and then on FortiGate firewall you need to allow HTTP, HTTPS, HTTP ping. So you need to allow this, and then you need to hit end, and it will going to configure it. So let me just access FortiGate firewall with this. So I have to type admin. Okay, let me change the IP. I was configuring it for something. So yes, I can access it from my physical machine. So the username is admin, password was 123. So right now I have to, okay, so let's just click later on. So from here, okay, click OK. So the first thing in FortiGate firewall, when you are just going to configure FortiGate firewall for the first time, so you need to just configure the interfaces. So under the network tab you need to click on interfaces and then port 1. So let me show you. This port number 1 is for the ISP. We can call it WAN. Okay, so let me just rename it, and it's get the IP address from DHCP, because port 1 is configured for the DHCP. So I have connected, this is my Wi-Fi range IP address. Okay, so what should be the name should be WAN, and what should be the role? A role should be WAN. Okay, and then IP is we can say that DHCP, and this is the IP net mask, and this is expiry and DNS, and this is the gateway. Let me just copy that. I am going to show you why I am copying this gateway, but let me just copy it. Okay, so here if you don't want to allow these things, so you don't need to allow it, because in WAN port you don't want to allow HTTPS, HTTP ping, FMG access, SSH, etc. So just click OK. And then the second interface we use for management. This one interface I have configured, so I'm using it for the management. I'm accessing this FortiGate firewall with the help of this port MGMT. This is the management port, and the IP is for this. So I have allow HTTPS, HTTP ping, and just click OK. Now after that let's configure the LAN interface, which will be port 3. Okay, so here I have to type LAN, and then I have to give the role LAN, and I can configure whatever IP I want. So 192.168 168 dot, okay, so 10.1/24, and I want to configure the, I don't need to, if you want to allow your if you want to access your FortiGate firewall from your LAN area network, so you can just allow HTTPS, HTTP and SSH, whatever you need. And I would like to install the DHCP server. Okay, so the first IP 192.168.10. okay, for example, first IP will be 10.12 and the last IP will be, for example, 20. I don't want too many IPs, but if you want, so you can increase it, and then you need to click OK. So this was the first step. First step was to configure the interfaces. Second step, we need to configure the DNS. So under the network tab, we need to click DNS. Okay, use FortiGuard servers, so we don't need to use this, so we need to click on specify, and then we can use the Google DNS. You can also create your own DNS on FortiGate firewall. So, and I have created complete series of FortiGate firewall, so the link is below in the description, so you can check it from there. So the secondary DNS 8.8.4.4.4. okay, and then you need to just click apply. Okay, the third thing, we need to apply the static route. Okay, because if you want to go outside from the FortiGate firewalls, you need to configure the static route. So you need to click on the network, and then under the network we have static routes, so you need to click on the static routes and then just create new. So here I have copy the gateway, so you can just click this one. So let me show you my gateway of my Wi-Fi. So ncpa.cpl, let me show you what is my gateway, because I have connected with my Wi-Fi, so I can check from here that what is my gateway of my Wi-Fi. So the gateway is 10.140.224.74. okay, so what gateway I have configured, so this is the gateway 10.14.227.74, and it will be with port WAN port. Okay, and then you need to just click OK. So this was the third step. Okay, this was the second step. Yes, this was the third step. And the fourth step, we need to allow. By default, FortiGate firewall deny all the traffic, so you need to click on policy and objects. Under the policy and objects, you need to click on firewall policies. So here we have only one firewall policy, which says that source, it will be all, destination all, schedule always, services all, action, this is important thing, deny each and everything. So we need to create a new one, and the name should be from LAN to WAN. LAN to WAN. Okay, so incoming interface should be LAN, because the data will be coming from LAN, and then it will be outgoing with WAN port. So what should be the source? Source should be anything, any IP address, anything. So I am going to click all, and destination should be all. You can rearrange it whatever you want, and services. So I'm just for this lecture I am selecting the all, and then here is action. What do you want? Do you want to allow or deny? For example, if you want to deny the internet for LAN PC, so you just click on deny. But if you want to allow internet, so just click accept. And then net, it should be enabled. Okay, and then security events, it doesn't concern, but let me just click on all sessions and then click OK. So we have almost complete the 4 or 5 steps for the configuring the internet. So let me just verify the internet is working on my FortiGate firewall or not. So I have to type execute ping, and I have to ping 8.8.8.8. So yes, it's working fine and correctly. Let me just open my Windows. So I have configured the we can say, I have configured DHCP server on LAN network. Let me turn it on, and again console. So 123, password is 123, and okay, so let me just share what we have done. So ISP, I have connected the ISP with my FortiGate firewall with port 1, and then I have connected my here will be my management network. Okay, this is my management network. I'm sorry for the bad drink, but okay, this is my management network, and this is my LAN network. Okay, so let me just write it LAN. This is my LAN network, and this is the switch, and I have connected 2 PC, and I have configured the each and everything. I will share the steps that how I configure it. Okay, so just double click on it and restart later. So let me just check the IP address, that it's getting the IP address from DHCP or not. So I have to type run, and then I have to type ncpa.cpl. click hit enter, and here let me show you an IP address. So I have configured 10 series IP address. Yes, 192.168.10.13.255 each and everything. Yes, so let me just try to access something from here. Is it working or not? Hopefully it will work. If you have any issue related to the FortiGate firewall, if you are configured it on your small office or even your home, whatever area you are configuring it, so you need help, so you can just need to comment, or you can also contact me. I will share my contact number, and you can contact through WhatsApp, you can email me, and you can share it with me. Okay, so okay, let's just try the internet, that how we can verify. So I have one Windows PC, and I have web term, and this is the Windows PC is very heavy, and my laptop is not have that much RAM, so I have used web term. So let me just double click on it, and let me just type the google.com, or even you can open YouTube or whatever you want. So you can just click google.com. So hopefully it will work, because we have configured each and everything correctly. But here is one thing, it will take a little bit time, because this is the PCR browser we are using in this simulation. So in simulation it will take a little bit time, but it's working. So yes, from this PC, from this simulation, we can just ping it. Okay, let me just open the terminal and click ping add.add.add.add. okay, and just hit enter. Yes, so the internet is working fine and perfectly. So here I have just opened this new tab, and I can also open the internet on this PC, and it's working fine. Let me just show you internet on this Windows PC, that what is happening here. So let me just minimize it and double click on it. So the YouTube website has just opened, and if you tried anything, so you can search anything here. And this is the FortiGate firewall, Firefox browser and their information, and this is the Google. My laptop only have 8 GB RAM, so it's not too much faster, so it will take a little bit time. But this is the whole story of how we can connect internet with the help of FortiGate firewall in a small office. If you need any help, so you can just contact me on the my contact number. You can email me, and even if you don't want to contact me, so you can just comment on this video section. I'll help you. Thank you for watching.